gold is just falling off the map. It's tanking. Let's start with gold. Right, daily. Well, yesterday had no bottom wick. Daily's made a top wick today, broken the low. Well, there's no low anyway, is there? No wick anyway. And push straight down into this next support, which is at 25.58. Already pushing past, so next target will be the support below. Down here. Which would actually, I won't say end the bearish drop, but last election when Trump, not even the last election, when Trump was last elected, 2016, gold actually dropped 2,500 pips. So if we were to drop another 2,500 pips from when Trump got elected, say up here when the drop started, we would actually end, yeah, kind of down here. So this is 250 pips roughly. So yeah, about 2,485. So that's going to be my sell target. 2,485. Let's take a look at where we can actually get into some sells. Where would be a good place to jump in and just ride this wave down. Right, 4 hour. If we can get a retest of this resistance at 2.6, I don't think it's going to go up that high, to be honest, even with any type of news. Alright, so we'll do like a break and retest. So if the 4 hour can retest here, this broken support, so 2,593. Oh, 2,593. So that's what I'm looking for. Sell, push up, retest, continue down. Buying up from a support, it would kind of be this area here if it does decide to push up. Now all these buys are short-term buys, definitely not long-term buys. So 2,558. So right where we are, because it's a daily key level here. And then if we look left, yeah, 4 hour support as well. So 2,558, that's looking good. Let's drop down to the 30. I don't do 1 hour supports because I enter on a 30-minute. I use the 30-minute for my entries, and those are the zones I trade in between anyway. So, man, it's just down, down, down. So retest of this resistance for more sells. 2,565. $2,565 for retest. Like I said, short-term buys up on gold, nothing crazy, because gold is so bearish. So we have a support if it decides to pull back. 2,548. Alright, so the buy target for gold today would be 2607, just like a break and retest. Nothing, no major pullbacks. I don't think it will get up there, to be honest, but I would like to see some structure form. So that's gold. Yeah, gold is just a sell-off, isn't it? Let me put the daily in. Let's get this out of the way. $784. Alright, that's gold. Pound yen. So pound yen. I'm so glad I didn't trade when I got off yesterday, because I was looking for a closure below. And it closed below, pushed down, broke the low, which would have been my entry. And then it pushed back up. But this area right here, the yellow line, is higher time frame support. It's been a very strong area. And this is what I was talking about. These wicks to the left, it's a rejection area. I should have boxed it out. But we've had a lot of candles push down. Well, the 4-hour candles push down and then push back up. And that's why I wasn't really, I liked the sells, but I wasn't, you know, really trying to take them. They weren't great. And yeah, we pushed up. We pushed all the way back up through the range. And then we closed above. And then we pushed up, came back down, and just continued up through Asian session. Morning, Caswell. So yeah, man. GJ was very tricky yesterday, but you know, sometimes know when to call it a day. So let's delete. Let's see what GJ's got for us today. Pound yen. It looks like it's just going to be stuck in this range for a while, honestly. Got resistance at the highs, support at the lows, but this support right here is holding very strong. Very strong support on the daily. So I think if we, like I said, if we sell, I'm looking for 196 as a sell target always. Until it's broken, then I'll look below. My buy target is going to be always the top of this range. Let's see what the 4 hours looking like. Four hours currently bearish. Even the 4 hours been ranging for a while. I'm going to mark that one. 4 hour support, that same support. So buys up from this support again, which has kind of been all week. And then sells from this resistance. The support 196.9. Okay, sells from this resistance. If we get a retest, 198.3. But the way pound yen is ranging, I think we can just play the range. I think we'll have to until we get a breakout. Let's just drop down to the 30 minutes, see what the 30 minutes got for us. That's sell target. Look, it's just sideways, sideways, sideways. But it's possible to play the range. It is possible. This is the immediate range that we have. And then we got this support down here, but I'm not going to mark this one as well because we've got a high time frame support there too. So let's call this one a support. Right, so if we can come back down to this support 197.4 and it holds, I'll be looking for buyers. If price breaks below, then I'm looking for sells through the range. Through this clean range to the left, down to 196.8. This resistance. If price comes up to this resistance again and holds, then obviously I'm looking for sells. If it breaks, I'm buying it up. Very simple. And that's pound yen. Lots of sideways movement. Just waiting for them candles to close. Morning, Rosie. Alright, give me one sec. Let me add this. Gold is just tanking, man. Right, let's go there and take that off. We've passed that key level already. Just waiting for support to form on gold or some structure. And it's clean all the way down here. Right, so once gold gets below 2544, we've got actually a clean range down. yeah, don't think we can catch anything on gold until we get some structure, as in, you know, it needs to form a support, then a resistance, or break the support that it forms, or sell from a resistance. DJ, there's just so many wicks. So many wicks. Pound yen seems like the easier option. Seems like the easier option. At least we've got some ranges to play with. So gold is tanking. Gold is tanking. Just tanking. See what happens when it gets down to here. This next support. We don't have a top wick on this 5 AM candle. Could get a little pullback. We could. Where did the let me put this in. Five, 6, 8. You're thinking sells on the current closure below support on pound yen? Yep, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I could see that. Got a nice clean candle to sell through. And then the daily should be flipping bearish in those sells as well. So yeah, definitely. If pound yen can get there again. No news today. Not until later. And we've got PPI for gold later today. let's see. Look, the pound is dropping against the dollar. Big time. So very low. Damn, I didn't realize it dropped this much. Damn. Probably why GJ's been ranging so much. Because the pound is quite weak, or it's getting weaker. You know the yen is like pretty much always weak. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Let's see where the dollar's at. Yeah, dollar's just pumping. Let's see where the next resistance is for USD. It's all the way across here. Yeah, pound and yen are both weak. That's why it's going sideways. Might carry on to the end of the year, to be honest, because USD is going to keep pushing. At least until this move ends. And that's what, down here? Just below 2,500. Alright, 4 minutes till this candle closes. So you can get that closure below. How big is this range? 25 pips. Okay. As long as we don't push down too far in the range. I really want to get a nice entry on gold to continue the sells. Like I want maybe a retest of 2560. It's kind of already done that, so I won't get that, but just a nice resistance to sell down from. Okay, already had a retest of this broken support with this candle. But just somewhere with some structure. Maybe 2556 can get a pullback. Alright, pound yen. We're gonna get this closure. It's been a while since we've had a 7:30 entry. Nope, not gonna get it. That would have been too easy. No closure. Go tap the support. Needs to pull up, make a top wick. Possibly drive down, break this low. Ooh, we do have a continuation pattern on the 15. And the only time I'll take an entry in a 15-minute is with this pattern here. So if this 15 pulls up, doesn't break this previous high, but breaks this low, then I'm gonna take an entry. And that's literally just based on this pattern here. It's kind of like this one, but the 7:30 15-minute candle can't break this high. There'll be some quick sells. And I'll probably move my stop loss to break even very quick. Stop loss would be the previous candle high, about 13-14 pips. TP down here. Gold is pushing up. That's good, so we can get some resistance to form and then sell back down. broke the previous high. Still need a top wick for here. Alright, pound in, drive down. I'm in. $67. Right, if it comes back to the candle open, then I'll close 50%. I'm not going to move my stops to break even just yet. Oh, price is just bouncing around. Go on, you broke previous both lows. And if it comes back to the candle open, I'm going to close some. So that's 73.3. I'll close 50%. Less than 4 minutes till this candle closes. If it closes at this support, then I'll just close the trade as well. Yeah, I'll just close 4. Oh. Right, I'm going to close 50% because it pulled back to where the candle opened. Watch it drive down now. Oh, pound yen. We're going to get that closure below. Looks like it. Right, got the closure below on the 15. Gonna give us a top wick. Then break the previous low and keep pushing. But this is the pattern I was looking at. So this is what it does, yeah. So get the candle. Let's make that zone. And you have a weak body. Oh, see, this is drawn without the wicks. But this is the pattern. So that would be green. And it has quite a high probability, to be fair. I mean, look, it actually has formed here. So mostly I see this on the 30-minute or the 1 hour. But obviously it does work on the 15-minute as well. So the wicks, see there's no wicks on this drawing, but the wicks ideally shouldn't break the high of the previous candle. So they should be trending down. And yeah, that's why I took this trade. Come on, pound yen, just flip bearish and drive. See what gold's doing. Okay, gold's finally pulling back. That's good. Create a little resistance here. Push down. Oh, it's going to be a slow push, isn't it? Exactly, we do. We just need that flip and drive. long as it stays below this support, as long as the candles stay below this support, it looks good. Do. Pound yen will drop in like the last 5 minutes of the candle. Go on, break this low. If it closes above the support, then I'll just close the trade fully, to be honest. Yeah, if it closes up here. That means the 30-minute wouldn't have closed below. But I moved my stop loss down to above the entry candle high. liking this push up. $30 flip bullish. Might get stopped out. Yeah, now mine's out. Didn't get that flip and that drive down, but hopefully you manage risk with me. Didn't get that closure, but I mean, as you can see, the pattern is here. Probably a better entry would have been as soon as the candle opened to drive down, because once you get this small candle in between, like before the entry candle, price will usually push in that direction. I kind of saw it too late. Waited for the break at the low, or could have just taken the flip once price pushed up and didn't break this previous high. Should have taken this flip here. Probably would have got our 10 pips. But pound yen does not want to close below this area here. Doesn't want to close in this range. This gold doing nothing. Like a nice resistance with this M15. If this 30-minute closes below now, that is just crazy. Gold looks like it wants to push up a little bit more. Now we're gonna get the closure below. Nope. Alright, market open. We're staying in this area. That's what gold is doing. Give us a top wick first, gold, then push down. Oh, it has a tiny top wick. Yeah, now pound yen's not giving us anything. So GJ staying in this range. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it. And we've pushed down, we've rejected this area with this long candle wick. Like 8 o'clock candle's already broken a previous high. Yeah, it doesn't look like it wants to push down. Not just yet. Turn this light off. You believe it's gonna drop? Yeah, I don't even know if pound yen. Right. If it was gonna drop, I wanted it to drop then. But at the moment, the daily's bullish. We broke yesterday's high, which is quite bullish. Four hours still bearish. Yeah, we're holding. So this it's kind of holding uptrend structure at the moment. If it forms a resistance, a support here, then I think pound yen's gonna go up today. That's in my opinion. But that's buys if it forms a support, sells if it closes below this support. So two biases, depending on what these candles do, of course. GJ buyers, you think, based off higher time frames? Yeah, when I look at the higher time frame, especially with the daily being bullish, but the sells in this area would flip the daily bearish. And the 4 hour is still bearish. See what gold's doing. Gold's holding this support. Gonna have a bit more of a pullback. Pound yen, lots of ranging. What's gold gonna push up? It's a nice bottom wick there. Wow, pound yen. I wish there weren't so much time left in this 30-minute candle, because even though it's pushing down now, still have 20 minutes left. It could push down and then still close back in the range. See what this 15-minute does. Gold pushing up, broke the previous high. Yeah, I want sells on gold, so I'm just waiting for resistance to form. So this is no good to me. Well, it's good because we have a support, which we didn't have before. So we've got a range at least. Thought the 15-minute might close below again. Got these rejection wicks to the upside. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I still think I want a 30-minute closure though. I'm not messing with the 15-minute again. M15's for Benny. Yeah, it is. What are you thinking, Benny? Don't like it. Yeah, don't blame you. Don't blame you. Yeah, I'll wait for the 30. I don't know what gold wants to do, honestly. Right, with these wicks, does it want to form a resistance here? We'll come back in 30. Might be another morning of no trades, especially with pound yen looking like this. All these bear candles and none of them closing in this range. Man. Yeah, nothing going on today. It's like Asian session has all the moves. It's at 12 o'clock. Had a nice push. What's that? All the way up. 45 pips. Gold. And gold opened. It pushed up. And then a nice, well, to London. 240 pips. The moves are happening in my sleep. And leaving nothing for London. But yeah, gold will move for news later on today. Yeah, I think you see when gold moves, I don't think it moves in all 3 sessions. It will move in 2 sessions. So it might not move in Asian, but it will move in London and NY. Move in Asian session, not London, and then move in NY session. Or it might move in Asian and London and then nothing in New York. Never moves in all three. Not the big moves anyway. So it'd be good if it sets up for a nice move during New York session. We'll either get a pullback to sell from a higher point, Alright, we're driving down, pound yen. See if you can break previous low. Okay, breaking the previous low. Where are we going from here? Down to the daily flip. Nah, there would have been no entries here. Gold pushing down. Gold and pound yen both dropping. Pound yen dropping through this range without us. Right, tap the daily flip. Can't even get the closure below now. It's closed too far in the range, or it's pushed too far down. What are we gonna do with pound yen, eh? GJ is a menace today. It really is. It really is. I would like the daily to stay bearish. The price could have just been retesting this daily flip. Yeah, pound yen is not looking great. Gold form resistance on the 30-minute. See if it closes below this support. Didn't break the previous 15-minute low. Pound yen pulling back up. If pound yen doesn't close in this range, I'll be very surprised. It's only 6 pips away. Right, we got the closure below, but barely. I don't even like it. I don't even like it. The closure below for sales. What did gold do? Gold closed, it formed a resistance, but we broke the previous high. Normally I would take sells from here, but I just don't like this structure that is formed. Pounding straight back up into the range. Both pairs are messy. Facts. They really are. Got the closure below, but we've got these long wick rejections, and we've bounced off the daily flip. It's kind of looking for a closure below and then entry on the next candle when it breaks the low, and then for the daily to flip bearish and then continue the sells, but we didn't get that. Gold was looking for structure on gold, but the resistance and the support are they're too close together. Even on the 15, we didn't really get a nice bearish candle closure. Didn't even break this previous candle's low, which wasn't a good sign that price wanted to continue down just yet. Yeah, if we got a closure below, or like if we broke that low, I'd have been looking at sells down to the support on the 15. Well, using the 30-minute, but you know, based on how the 15-minute candles formed. I'm just not getting the price action I want today. Market's being mean. The only good thing about these GJ sells is that we don't have a bottom wick on this 830 candle. So once it does flip bearish, it should drive down. Don't know if it's going to fill this wick because it's rejected this, but we should fill it a little bit. But I'd rather not trade in the mess. If it's not clean, I don't want it. The sells do look good for gold. If we get more rejection wicks in this area, we can continue the sells down. Oh, it broke the previous high. Pound yen. Push up, still no bottom wick. We're gonna take the GJ flip. Not bad. If it doesn't push up too much more, 13 pip stop loss. Not bad, not bad. And you want a wick fill. Okay, 13 pip. That's pretty much 1-to-1. It has to come down and create that bottom wick anyway. If this candle decides to flip. Might be another rangy day like yesterday. Look at this. All morning into the afternoon. Then dropped at 1:30. That's obviously for news. $15-minute looks nasty. Oh, flip incoming. Okay, we got the flip. It's created the bottom wick. Now will it drive? Probably driving the last 10 minutes of the candle. Typical pound yen. I'm pushing back up. Oh, Bitcoin's up. Hey. So TradingView, you have this competition where you just take trades. They start you off with 250,000. And I've taken, how much trade have I taken? Filled, stop loss. I think one trade. I don't know why that was rejected. Oh, because of position sizing. And then I forgot about it. So this is, I think this is the only trade I've got. So yeah, you're limited to how much positions you could take. It started the beginning of November. As you can see, I've only taken, so I started on the 4th. That's when I remembered. And then took another trade last night. But I think my gold trade, it hit stop loss in the night price. Yeah. Forgot about that. I took a nice entry on Bitcoin yesterday. I wouldn't normally trade it, but why not on a competition account? I got into gold as well. So the trades I've got running. So I got into a gold sell yesterday. And Bitcoin buys. Short long. So I'm up $700 at the moment. Just gonna leave it. Oh, Benny got his wick fill. Damn. Look at that 15. Just straight down. That was a good catch. That was a very good catch. I would like this closure below support. Hopefully it doesn't drive down too much without us. You secured some. Yeah, good idea. Good idea, good idea. You want a closure below 19745. Yeah, same. Same. Now the daily's bearish. If the daily stays bearish and then we get this closure below, definitely looking for some sells. Back down to this support. You know, this support is very attractive to price. It keeps on coming down here like every day. So yeah, I hope it does happen. Gold ain't giving us nothing. Let me get some more water, I'll be back. Three minutes till this candle closes. gold ranging as well. But structure wise, we are making lower highs. Then he caught the banger of the day. What was that, 13, 14 pips? No, been more than that. You said you secured some, so we got the flip. Is that 20 pips? Partials? Said 20 and a runner. Lovely. Oh, that's a pullback. Is that 20 pips? Okay, gold's not giving us a nice bearish closure to take sells down to the support. Pound yen isn't giving us the closure below. And the daily time frame still bullish. And I don't want to take any sells in the middle of this range. Yeah, no trades, no more trades. But before or for NY session, still looking for a closure below the support down to this daily level, daily and 4 hour. And for gold, I am looking for a resistance to sell from, again down to support. So I think that's it for today, this morning. I'm gonna sort some things out now and hopefully I'll stream NY for the PPI news at 1:30. So yeah, if I do decide, it'll be start from 12:30 again. What's that? 3.5 hours. Alright guys, I will see you then. Close right on daily flip. Pushed up. Yeah, nothing this morning. Alright guys, peace.